So maybe if I'm in that phase in my life where I'm so blinded by the love, I might forgive. Obviously, I'm not going to forget, but I might not end up getting my own pound of flesh back. However, in an ideal situation, come on, when the opportunity presents itself, I'll take it.
You will knock back just to revenge. Just to revenge the guy you forgave 10 years ago.
That's the problem. I will not do it just to revenge, because while I'm doing it, I'm going to be thinking of the other person, and it can ruin the process. You know?
The flow.
Exactly. So
no cheating is a mistake. Whoever is cheating knows there's a plan going on, and there is always intention going on. So 100%. No one can come tell you, it was a mistake, I cheated, my love, I'm sorry. You remove your belt, you walk away, you send messages. It's a long process, right? So cheating for me is never a mistake. It's always a planned work. All right? And if you want to cheat, go ahead. When there are consequences, enjoy.
Women,
can I explain?
Don't forgive cheating.
Can I finish?
If you forgive, be like me. Get your pound of flesh back. So I may forgive or I may not forgive, depending on the situation. If I don't buy your reasoning, I will not forgive you. However, I am petty. I know me. If you cheat on me, I will forgive you, but I will not forget.
So what would you do with your forgetfulness?
I'm just buying my time to find the right person to cheat on you back with. That's it.
Wait, so if a man cheats on you right now, you will forgive?
Depending on the situation.
Yes, but when there is a tendency for forgiveness, you will forgive. But at the back of your heart,
I will not forget.
You won't forget.
There's one thing to forgive, there's another thing to forget.
So now the strength of your non-forgetfulness, please, means that you're looking for a window. If there is a slide for you to cheat back, you cheat back to back. You knock, I knock. Nobody diverts. This
is the communication for me.
Yeah.
If I were to be in a relationship that is going to lead to marriage, these are the conversations that I should have had with my partner.
100%.
Letting them know this is my personality.
That's my life. Don't try with me.
Exactly. If you do something to me, I don't have time to start explaining how that made me feel.
I'll do my one back.
I show you how it made me feel by making you feel the same thing too. That's me.
You believe that?
I'm petty like that.
People say revenge knocking is the best revenge ever. Like when someone cheats on you, like revenge knocking, just to revenge is the best way to actually start to think right. Like you knock, I knock. We don't make mistakes. Let's come together.
Well, that's just the beginning of an open relationship.
An open relationship, right?
Because once you start, it's just like Pandora's box. Once you open it,
that space of you saying I forgive, I don't forget, non-forgetfulness space. What if I'm trying to talk to you? I do my best over the years to tell you that the knocking wasn't very voluntarily. Maybe I didn't know what I was doing. Whatever, So at the end of the day, so in your not forgetting, what if I am able to intensify communication and I've made it up to you? If you still have a chance to cheat on me, will you still cheat?
100%.
You cheat back. Hey!
Like I said, forgiving it doesn't mean.
So women never forgives. Women forgives.
I forgive doesn't mean I forget.
Women forgives, they do not forget.
Exactly.
Let's go.
John F.
Yeah. Energy. What do I mean? East to the west, energy. North to the south, energy. Lagos to Yankee, energy. Toronto to Paris, energy. And to be UK, energy. MRA, okay, energy. Ottawa, Lawa, energy. Ottawa, Italawa. Energy, Kingo.
Hi there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to see the problem. Let me do introduction in peace.
Okay.
Thank you. I have a stranger in my studio today, so in the studio anyhow. So you're welcome on board. If you let me introduce the show to Unscripted. Yeah, very nonsense movie. See now, I
did not do anything.
For the first time now. I can't put my intro together because I'm distracted. Alright, anyways, you don't come on the show. You're welcome on board, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Unscripted Gang podcast. The platform where we literally just thrash everything, everything thrashable. From social media, basketballs to the gossip, we're not concerned us, But as long as it's online, we will run out like that. So from there to sometimes politics, we feel like it makes sense, but most of the time we talk about social values and norms in our society. Something that is not making sense, maybe relationship or situationship, they don't know themselves. Still on the introduction, please keep quiet. Thank you very much. At the end of the day, we're not scripted. Sorry, no vex. But today I have someone that I respect. I say I respect you, that you're supposed to package yourself so that they will know that someone that, someone I respect. If you remove the Pro Max of Basbos that I have received, I'm not going to do this introduction. I'll make I forgive her. She's an amazing someone.
What did I do?
Hey God. I remember the first time you came to the show when you're like, let's start this introduction again. But it's not gonna work. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not every day you see beauty sit down with you on the same couch and you have like a conversation where you feel like, man,
this is overhype.
This show should just continue like that. And you see the ambience of the studio. It's giving us the love romantic variation, because we have a superstar of beauty, of respect, of sweet shenanigans that you like to associate with. As a matter of fact, the beautiful, very sexy, very gorgeous. I don't like advert. Jesus. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board to the Unscripted Gang podcast. Today on the show, I have one of the most beautiful African lady in the capital of Canada. If you don't believe, get out of my show. So you're welcome on board, ladies and gentlemen. She's here with beauty, phonation, elegance, and everything in between. The queen of the Gen Zs, ladies and gentlemen. The lady that has stressed me more than everyone else on this show. At the end of the day, I have to introduce her. She's sweet, she's calm, she's sexy, and I don't know if she's available or not when we get there. But it's my pleasure to always have this beautiful African queen. Ladies and gentlemen, Sheritta Mamacita.
Hi.
Shami. See it?
My goodness. The overhype. Everything is a lie. All now wash.
A lie. That was an introduction you have to believe. Take my words to the bank. You know I'm the energy king.
You will be broke. You cash empty.
You are given an impression you know my account numbers. You don't. At the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, she's beautiful. You're too fine. I know that this accolade, I shot myself in the foot, because at the end of the day, I go enter your head.
Even my head is swelling.
Do you understand? I know, but this is amazing. You understand the assignment. Sexy, smiling white teeth, gap in between. Hey, God. She's the most amazing person I've actually had contact with in terms of connecting and making sense altogether.
Sometimes.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
But I love you because you are very stubborn.
That's what makes me me.
You cannot bend because of someone. In a way.
How do you describe a Nigerian without adding stubbornness to it?
That's the flavor, I think.
Exactly.
So
extra spice.
That kind of fight and lead to the other room businesses. Stuff like that. Sometimes when you engage in that kind of fight, it ends very well. Pretty much very well. I'm so glad to see you.
Me too.
You're sweet, you're fantastic, you're amazing, and you're beautiful. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, thank you.
Just to show you that we're in control. Let us start the show. What do you want to discuss it? Oh my gosh, two unserious people.
You don't see them now. We don't forget topic. Okay, let's.
I sent it to you yesterday.
Let's remind ourselves. So the topic for today's conversation is: does it make sense to forgive cheating?
Ask them again.
It's a good question to ask him. Does it make sense to forgive cheating?
Introduce the question again. Present the question to them again.
The first time was, the first two times were not good enough.
I'm just joking with you.
So the question is,
continue.
Does it make sense to forgive cheating?
Why must ladies move and run out?
The first two times were not good enough, so I had to add a little bit of
on a normal ground.
it.
See, before we trash this topic to this, you come for me, I come for you. Who you be? See, why do ladies speak and they shake everything in between? What's the point?
Because there are things to shake.
No, you don't have to sometimes.
But it created an effect, didn't it? Exactly. You're talking about it. Hence, it worked. That's why we shake.
For the first time in my life, I'll give you your flowers. We are back. We are King Lele Magbelole. Take it off.
That's not King.
Queen. Sorry. Anyway, of course, you take Queen. I take. You want to become king in my kingdom? You get out of here.
You're following me.
Energy King. You're dragging with Energy King. At the end of the day, the wisdom that we're trying to share here today is for the next generation to understand that sometimes life is beyond what you think it is. Back to the question.
Okay, does it make sense to forgive cheating?
It doesn't make sense for a man's perspective.
Okay, of course, definitely. I can see that. They're the ones that cheat, but they can never forgive cheating.
Calm
Go
down.
ahead. I'm listening.
No, wait. You asked me a question. Yeah. We're having. See, guys. Sorry, no vex. Very unscripted, unserious. Okay, unscripted, unserious gag. We forgot that part. Okay, now see. You're asking me as a guy. All right. In every honesty, you're asking me, is it okay?
Does it make sense to forgive cheating? Do you ever see any scenario where it will be okay as a man to forgive cheating?
As an African man, I'm gonna speak like that.
I'm listening.
Because whatever you think attracts you right now came all the way from Africa.
Exactly.
So when I'm trying to answer your question, I want to literally speak from the spectrum of an African person.
Okay.
Because that's beautiful. So now let me answer your question. Does it make sense for a married man? Who cares? For in a relationship, right?
Does it make sense for anybody to forgive
cheating? So I can speak for the ladies as much as I can speak for the man.
Well, you're not speaking for the ladies, you're just speaking in general. If it makes sense for anybody, both the male or the female, to forgive cheating in the relationship.
It doesn't make sense.
Okay, then let's just say it let's hear why it doesn't make sense from the man's point of view.
Alright, so from that same African background and with the reality of my understanding and my connection with the Western world, I like to say very specifically that an African man cheating to an African man is different from cheating from the woman's perspective.
So what is cheating to an African man?
So now, when you cheat, whatever I'm going to say right now, it's going to be biased from your point of view, but I don't care.
Okay.
Now, it is stupid for a man to forgive cheating.
Okay.
Not only stupid, reckless.
And what is cheating?
And it makes you weak.
To a man.
So now, when it comes to cheating, when a woman goes to sleep with another person, a woman goes to sleep with another person, she will go with everything. It takes a woman time to give her body to a man. A man can just go to the club and feel like saying, put head, die there. That's a man. That's how they walk sometimes. The one that are senseless. You understand? But a woman does not give her body to a man just because she wants to knock.
Mind you, it's from a man's perspective.
Yes.
Not from a woman's.
Thank you. Now, a woman can never wake up and say, you know what? I just want to mess around. When she's messing around with another man, she goes with her emotions. Her emotion goes with that. Then she goes with her mind. Then she goes with her spirit. And ladies know how to cheat more than men. It's just the fact that men don't know how to cover it. When a woman cheat with you, for instance, and she gets to the house and she now send the message, oh, tonight was good, you did very great and all of that. As she send her, she delete her. But you see, man, as it's coming to us, say I knock on or more, I be chairman, you keep it there, you save it there. It gives you some level of ego. That's where I'm going. Until they go catch you. So for a man, when a woman goes to cheat, a woman does not cheat recklessly. She goes with everything. She must have considered, who are you? Why do you want to spend the night with me? Okay, why should I spend the night with you? Am I going to smile tomorrow or cry? Do I just want to give it? Do I just want to have time right now? Just mess around with myself and I don't care. Or what's going on? A lady would ask all those questions. Once there's a check mark all the way, she'll move and cheat. When she's cheating on you as a man, she doesn't just cheat with her body, she cheats with everything because you can get her back. But for a man, it is this is creation. If you study it, a man can cheat without loving, and that's what you should watch out for. A man can cheat without loving. So when a man make love to a woman one time, second time, and the woman is so loving the connection, By loving the connection, you know what she's going to do? At that point in time, she begins to fall in love with a man. But men does not fall in love by knocking with you. That's why you can't measure love by sex. Whatever a man is doing with you makes no sense. It's just candy, exercise, fitness for a man. A man that loves you doesn't come with sex. He doesn't. When a man comes with sex, he wants to have. You see that sex? That's the goal. Once he's tired, they move on. When a man wants to marry you, he doesn't come with sex. You can tell him, chill, I'm looking at you. He won't be upset. Okay. So that's it. So when a man cheats, a man does not really. A man can cheat and still love his family, his babe.
Okay. So where is the African mindset? The African man mindset.
Pride.
Okay.
The pride of you as a man. I'm not trying to be very insensitive to all the feminists in the building. I mean,
no, you're not. You're good.
You understand. So, but then it's not a bad thing.
It's your opinion. Yeah.
It's a bad thing. So it's not a bad thing. It's the it's the extreme part of everything that doesn't make sense.
Okay. So do you want me to? Can I say something? Okay. So you started by saying women are not good at cheating because they go in with emotions.
Everything.
However, from your explanation, you literally just explained that the men are more emotional than the women. I would assume that being egotistic, ego is an emotion because it has something to do with your pride.
Okay.
So that has something to do with your emotions. If your pride is hurt, it hurts your feelings. Feelings are emotions, right? So you also mentioned something where you said when a lady is cheating, she texts and she deletes the text, but the guy leaves the text because of his pride. That is emotional. A woman is less emotional, in my opinion, if she deletes the text, because I don't want to remember any of our conversation. That was just for fun. That was it.
She knows how to hide her track.
Exactly. Meaning that she can be rational when it needs to be and not emotional. Hence the man needing validation, needing something to continuously tweak his ego to make him feel like he's man enough. The text messages, you keeping those things from your
keeping those things
from your explanation.
They are keeping those things.
Yeah, the man, you said it. So the men are more emotional.
Okay.
So they should be the bad cheaters. They don't know how to cheat because they get more emotional but pretend like they are not. And then they project that emotion and claim that women are the more emotional ones. How can women be more emotional when it comes to cheating but yet they're good at it? Make it make sense. So yeah, in my opinion, forgiving cheating, I would say it's individual based.
All right.
And situational based, right? Because there are certain individuals, and also so for me, when it comes to cheating, I only consider cheating for people that are maybe engaged couples or married couples.
Oh yeah.
Not boyfriend and girlfriend.
That's another level.
Because there is I understand, of course, when you're in a relationship and you're dating boyfriend and girlfriend and the person cheats on you, yeah, it's gonna hurt, but guess what, you dodge the bullet because now you haven't made any contract with nobody, you haven't made any promises to nobody, you're still getting to know each other. So if someone cheats on you while you're still in a dating, while you're still boyfriend and girlfriend, then now you know the person you're dealing with. If you still decide to want to go ahead to pursue the relationship to marriage with this person that you've known is not trustworthy or loyal, or that has this committed bones in his or herself, then that is on you. You should take responsibility for that, not the person that cheated on you, because you saw the signs and you decided to ignore it. You understand? So I only focus on engaged individuals and married couples when it comes to cheating. Okay. And like I said, it's very situational based and individual based.
I just want to understand you very cleverly. When two people are like dating and they're not married, the concept of cheating depends on who is explaining it. We can use the word cheating. Is that what you're saying?
No. You can. However, I don't think we should make it such a big deal.
Oh yeah. Because there are no certainties.
Exactly. Don't make it a big deal because there is no commitment.
There is no commitment.
There is no agreement. There is no contract like marriage certificate or a wedding ring or whatever. You understand? So that is something I feel like that's just life telling you dodged a bullet, or if you're smart enough you can dodge this bullet. Whereas this person that you've been dating and like you guys are now like engaged and married, if you are, and then the person cheats on you, or you find out they cheated on you after you're married, now this is when you can make it a big deal because there was a contract.
Can you forgive cheating?
Which is what I'm heading towards. It depends. I said it's individual based or situational based. Individual based in the sense that it depends on what an individual considers as part of a foundation for a marriage. Right? So not everybody considers sex as a foundation, as something that is too like a do or die. You understand, right?
I feel that.
Because if you look at it today, we have open marriages where you
100%.
cheat on me, I can go cheat on you too.
Yeah.
But we continue the marriage because we have something that the partnership that we're building on that is much more stronger or intense.
Oh yeah.
So that is my take on individual based. And then situational based can be depending on what you consider cheating, because certain people can consider something like texting cheating or complimenting somebody as cheating. You know, whereas other people can overlook, oh, it's just sex. It doesn't matter. There's no emotional, you know. And also situational based in the sense that maybe there is something that led you, maybe in the relationship or in the marriage you guys are not like in a good space, communication is not working, and then because of that always clashing on your like the couple's part, then that can lead one person to going out there to find comfort, and that comfort may lead to a mistake
that should have been avoided
exactly
in the first place,
due to lack of communication and whatever situation was going on back home. Exactly. So that's my take on cheating. Forgiving cheating, you can. I would say it's okay to forgive cheating because that's a step to healing. Because if you don't forgive,
see all this your jumping, this is all your explanation. You don't move.
I am literally going step by step.
By the time you come, you can only deceive yourself in this arena. You see this? Now, let me explain something here. I asked you one question. I said,
can I forgive cheating? It's
Sheritta,
a process.
Wait, calm down now. I asked you a question. I said, Sheritta, you look into my eyes. You asked me. Didn't I answer you? I was very straightforward, straight jacket.
I have been.
So now, wait. Okay. I asked you a question. You started giving personal perspective. Before you know, I call it here 2 P square. Personally for my head.
You've never given personal perspective.
You said personal perspective, personalization. I don't know what you're talking about. Can you forgive cheating? Yes or no? Go there.
Individual based.
What do you mean by that?
For me, like I said, it depends on the situation.
Okay,
and
we're dating.
Individual.
Wait, let me take you back there. You and I were dating. We've been very committed to each other. We love each other. No reason to cheat. One day you woke up, I realized that you cheated on me. Or I cheated on you for no reason. Like, you didn't give me a reason to do that. You just found out that I messed up with someone else. Can you forgive or you cannot forgive?
It depends. There are certain questions that are not black or white. Okay, I will give you the reason.
You go explain, Taya.
Listen, I will tell you why I said it depends. I have never been cheated on before.
Oh,
so I don't know what it feels like.
You don't know what it feels like. You can't even answer my question.
Exactly. So I cannot give you a definite answer because I've never been in that situation and I don't know how I would react in that situation. I can only tell you.
No, let me pen the question.
I can only tell you.
We are going there. Go ahead. Tell me what
possible reactions that I could have. You understand? And I tell you, it's based on the individual and the situation. That was why I said it's both individual based and situational based. Because let's say, initially, I don't know if it was we were recording when I first started, and I said, love can be blind. Right?
Oh yes, we're just in background.
Exactly. So you can be in love with somebody, and because you're so in love with that person,
you're not stupid.
Exactly. That you literally can just say it's just cheating.
It's just cheating.
Based on what the person explains to you.
Oh.
Right? Depends on the reason.
If
they're able to sell their reasoning to you and you buy it. So that's why I said I don't know. I've never been in that situation, so I don't know, maybe. So I may forgive or I may not forgive, depending on the situation. If I don't buy your reasoning, I will not forgive you. However, I am petty. I know me. If you cheat on me, I will forgive you, but I will not forget.
So what would you do with your forgetfulness?
I'm just buying my time to find the right person to cheat on you back with. That's it.
Wait, so if a man cheats on you right now, you will forgive?
Depending on the situation.
Yes, but when there is a tendency for forgiveness, you will forgive. But at the back of your heart,
I will not forget.
You won't forget.
There's one thing to forgive, is another thing to forget.
So now the strength of your non-forgetfulness, please, means that you're looking for a window. If there is a slide for you to cheat back, you cheat back to back. You knock, I knock. Nobody diverts. This
is the communication for me. If I were to be in a relationship that is going to lead to marriage, these are the conversations that I should have had with my partner.
100%.
Letting them know this is my personality.
That's my life. Don't try with me.
Exactly. If you do something to me, I don't have time to start explaining how that made me feel.
I'll do my one back.
I show you how it made me feel by making you feel the same thing too. That's me.
You believe that?
I'm petty like that.
People say revenge knocking is the best revenge ever. Like when someone cheats on you, like revenge knocking, just to revenge, is the best way to actually start to think right. Like you knock, I knock. Oh yeah, now we don't make mistakes. Yeah, let's come together.
Well, that's just the beginning of an open relationship.
An open relationship, right?
Because once you start, it's just like Pandora's box. Once you open it, there's going to be a lot of surprises.
That space of you saying I forgive, I don't forget. Non-forgetfulness space. What if I'm trying to talk to you? I do my best over the years to tell you that the knocking wasn't very voluntarily. Maybe I didn't know what I was doing. Whatever. So at the end of the day, so in your not forgetting, what if I am able to intensify communication and I've made it up to you? If you still have a chance to cheat on me, will you still cheat?
100%.
You cheat back. Hey!
Like I said, forgiving it doesn't mean I forget.
So women never forgives. Women forgives.
I forgive doesn't mean I forget.
Women forgives, they do not forget.
Exactly. Because you will not tell me during the whole course of the relationship we're not going to have a situation where we're going to have a miscommunication on your part. So now it's my turn.
You will not cheat back.
Of course, what you did to me, your reasoning, let's see if your reasoning will make sense when it's played back to you.
When you cheat back on him just to revenge, are you going to tell him?
It's not revenge. Maybe that time is just the perfect situation.
For you to strike back. Hey, God.
They said opportunity comes but once. You take it.
Run. See, I tell my friends and people I meet every day, in this Western world, if you can control your third leg, you are gone. But that's a conversation for another time. Cheating cannot be encouraged in any shape, in any form. What you call cheating to Mr. A sometimes is just a way of escape from Mr. B to just have peace of mind because you don't understand. So, from the Republic of I do not forgive cheating, because that's where you're coming from at the end of the day. All this
I have never been cheated on, so I don't know if I would forgive or not. I gave you I told you they are situational based. I gave you the situations in which that I may forgive. Like I said, love is blind. Love can be blind. So maybe if I'm in that phase in my life where I'm so blinded by the love, I might forgive. Obviously, I'm not going to forget. But I might not end up getting my own pound of flesh back. However, in an ideal situation, come on. When the opportunity presents itself, I'll take it.
You will knock back just to revenge.
No.
Just to revenge the guy you forgave 10 years ago.
That's the problem. I will not do it just to revenge, because while I'm doing it, I'm going to be thinking of the other person and it can ruin the process. The
flow.
Exactly. So I do it just. Over and over in my head until the point that I can not tolerate the disrespect. Guess what? And I know I still love you and I want to still continue the marriage or relationship. Guess what? It becomes an open marriage. Yeah.
So you've not been cheated on before?
No.
Nobody has ever cheated on you before. So
No.
you're telling me right now, you're like, in every of your relationship, you've always been the one to end the relationship.
No, it has either been mutual or one or the other, but no cheating.
Don't you think you need cheating experience to know actually what it looks like?
Not really. Well, for me, I don't mind cheating, but if they cheat on me, then it's gonna hurt. So I don't want someone to hurt me, so I wouldn't want to hurt someone.
So don't cheat on me, you cheat on me.
If you cheat on me, I cheat on you. If you don't cheat on me, we stay faithful together.
Let's talk about...
I'm not the type that says, oh, slap me, I turn the other cheek. I slap you too.
But letting go, some people believe that it's not like forgiveness. Really?
Letting go.
Do people really let go, Sheritta? Do they let go? Because I don't feel like, because like I said before, when I started talking, it looked more like I was maybe not listening to realities.
Okay.
Men don't cheat because they want to cheat. There's so many reasons why some of them cheat. Some of them justify their stupidity. But when a man cheats, it doesn't go, nothing goes with it. That's why I tell ladies, watch out.
It doesn't matter.
But then when a lady cheats, everything goes with it. Every day.
It doesn't matter. So the whole, I think.
So men don't forget, because it's like you messed up their ego and
you
they
are
can't.
Thinking about the reason why a person cheats or why a man cheats. Meanwhile, the lady is thinking about the fact that you've been very disrespectful. So for a lady, if a man cheats on them, just the same way you men have your ego and your pride thing, we also have our ego and our pride thing. Gone were the days. That's why when you started with African men mindset, I was waiting to see whether you were going to talk about the African men mindset, but you were only just trying to shoot yourself.
I impressed you.
No, you were shooting yourself in the foot. Because if you go back to the old African tradition or mindset, back in the days before our generation, before your generation, or probably towards the beginning of your generation, in Africa, men marry multiple women.
Oh yeah, which is normal.
Exactly,
there, so,
and women see it as it's okay.
It's alright. They'll be fine.
Exactly, it's fine. Like I said, for those that consider sex
as a big deal,
as exactly the foundation of a marriage. Not everybody considers sex as the foundation of a marriage. So, and then also there are women that have multiple husbands in Africa even till today. So it is a thing. It is part of the African culture. Monogamy is not part of the African culture. If we're going to go back to the African culture, monogamy only came when Christianity became a big deal in Africa. Or became prominent.
Prominent, yeah.
Yeah, in Africa. So that was when we started focusing on one man and one woman. I don't want to dissect.
I don't want us to go into that, because if we go into that, we will never understand exactly what's going on.
Oh, I was gonna go into the Bible.
Because right now I want us to stay close to can you forgive cheating? Yes or no? So that we can just have it.
It's not a black or white.
Exactly.
It's not a black or white answer or response, because it is literally situational
and sometimes
and individual.
And sometimes some spouse encourage cheating, but let's not go there. It's a different.
Like I said, for those that do not consider sex as a foundation to a marriage, yes, because for me, I see marriage as a business deal. Argue with yourself, I don't care. Argue with yourself with your keyboard, I really don't care.
I don't have a keyboard.
I consider marriage as a business deal. Anything that has a contract, whether it's verbal, written, or whatever, it is a business deal.
Well, the mind says.
And in marriage, you telling someone, a guy going down on one knee, or a girl, wherever way you're swinging, goes down on one knee to propose, that is someone promising you something. That is a contract. That's a deal.
That's a deal.
That's a business that you are about to go into.
You can approach relationship more like two barristers trying to struggle for a chamber. That's
Yeah.
I think. Anyways, I understand the perception. For me personally,
so you cannot forgive cheating, but you want me to forgive cheating?
I did not. We're not talking spouse and this thing.
You just said men cannot forgive cheating, but then when I said women we forgive but we don't forget,
I just told you
get
that.
a pound of flesh and you were going,
I just told you that the way men see cheating, the perception of men, because see, ladies go with cheating.
Okay, let me ask you.
Okay, now let me finish, please. Okay. I beg you. Now, ladies carry their body, everything, goes front and back, together with their heart and soul to go and cheat.
That's what you keep. That's a stereotype you think, but it's not true.
The point is, if a woman has a reason to cheat outside, and the knacking makes sense, when she comes back home, you know, go be like,
because the knacking makes sense does not mean she's emotionally attached. She's not. She's
not. But when there's another chance, she's gonna do the same back to back.
The same way a guy does back to back to back. Does that mean he's emotionally attached?
Anyways,
what about guys with sugar babies?
Sugar babies is another industry.
So emotion not that one, Abi.
So it's contract.
It's contract.
What do you tell your kids? Yeah. Last word. Let me get out of here.
No, I have a question for you.
Hey God. Jesus.
Abi, I cannot answer.
Shoot.
So as a man, do you think a woman, or it's okay for a woman to forgive cheating?
I do not think it's okay.
Do you think a woman should forgive cheating?
I don't think so.
You've heard from the man's
I don't think so. Now,
women,
can I explain?
Don't forgive cheating. No.
Can I finish?
If you forgive, be like me. Get your pound of flesh back.
Can I finish?
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you do all of that and you cheat, demanding the same loyalty is stupidity. Whatever she does after that, just pray that you don't regret it. So that's why I can support ladies.
But you support men cheating?
I don't support men cheating. Why would I do that? I don't. Okay. But some men are pushed away to the jungles of cheating.
Okay, so there are situations where it's
multiple
okay.
situations.
No, you're saying there are situations.
Do you know that the only thing men
are you saying there are situations where it's okay for a guy to cheat?
Do you know?
Yes or no?
You are not in the law court.
Yes or no?
Do you know?
He's dodging. No. Okay. You just said it's okay. You don't want a woman to forgive a guy, but now you just said something about it's okay. Confirm, is it okay?
It is not okay
for a guy to cheat.
For no one to cheat.
Okay.
But sometimes you can have you can have a justification.
Someone told me this thing. Whenever you say a sentence and there's a but after, the first part of that sentence is regarded as null and void.
I know.
But what?
What? But sometimes some spouses, they give their other person reasons to cheat.
And that is okay for them to go cheat.
It is not okay, but what if
What is this but
where?
now?
Sometimes when they push you to the edge and you can, and yet it's okay. Yes.
So why can't you just answer the question?
Let's sign up. Hey, chill down, finish. I was speaking for.
Please don't blow for
How many minutes have we been speaking?
I don't know. Check
your alarm. You know, check your alarm. Your last word. Final word. If you want to go and cheat, go and cheat.
Final word. He said it's okay when you cheat. Situational cheating.
If you want to go and cheat, go and cheat. But there is no cheating. This is my last word. No cheating is a mistake. Whoever is cheating knows there's a plan going
definitely.
on, and there is always intention going on. So 100%. No one can come tell you, it was a mistake, I cheated, my love, I'm sorry. You remove your belt, you walk away, you send messages. It's a long process, right? So cheating for me is never a mistake. It's always a planned work. All right? And if you want to cheat, go ahead. When there are consequences, enjoy.
Still situational based.
Advise your followers.
I don't have any advice for you.
Yeah.
Do whatever makes you feel good, so that if you fuck up, you won't say it was me who advised you.
I don't carry guess come.
So that's on you.
Bye bye.
Do you? I do me.
Bye bye. Oh my God. Read the camera go. Hide the camera go. Hi.
You ask for advice. Somebody gonna say hi. I followed your advice, Sheritta, and now my life is over.
My life is over.
It's not me.
Let's go. It's John F.
Energy. What do I mean? East to the west, energy. North to the south, energy. Lagos to Yankee, energy. Toronto to Paris, energy. And you to the UK, energy. MOA, okay, energy. Ottawa, Lawa, energy. Ottawa, Italawa. Energy, 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 King